yeah, let's show who's on this call in the gallery. So long story short is we have a lot of new people that joined the ForeverGO page. And so we just wanted to say a couple words for those people. Many of the people are coming from Europe and from Asia. En première chose, on voulait faire un petit message aujourd'hui parce qu'on a beaucoup de personnes qui font partie du groupe de ForeverGO, Géo pour toujours. Et on voulait faire une petite vidéo pour vous expliquer un petit peu c'est quoi la fondation pour le ForeverGO, pour le Géo pour toujours, c'est quoi ça. Et aussi pour donner un grand bienvenue à vous qui viennent juste nous rejoindre. Alors déjà, encore un bienvenue. Et de la part de tous nous qui sont sur cette vidéo, je crois que vous tous vous donner un grand bonjour. So I just got done saying you guys all wanted to give a big hello to all of our new members and a big bonjour.
Hello, bonjour.
Hello, welcome to ForeverGO. Welcome to the fun.
Welcome.
Bienvenue. So I'm going to first explain a little bit about the foundation in English and then in French. So the foundation for the ForeverGO is basically that once you are a GO, if you are a GO, the foundation is out there to assist and support people who are part of the beautiful Club Med family. So once you are part of this, it's family for life. And so what that means is with monies that we raise, we help ex-GOs particularly, and current GOs are maybe one day going to be going back to the real world. We just help them with maybe helping find a job. If they need assistance with something that we can provide assistance for, then we try to make that happen. And so we are in the process of creating fundraisers to make certain that we're raising monies so that way we could just be a supportive group for our whole GO family, ex-GO and current GO. Alors en français, la Fondation pour les GO, pour les ex-GO et pour les GO d'aujourd'hui, c'est que quand tu fais partie de notre famille, tu fais partie de notre famille dès le premier jour. Si tu étais au pair, si tu étais permanente, si tu étais à l'année, GPI, c'est pas grave, cuisinière, tu es de Tunisie, d'Asie, de n'importe quelle chose, de maintenance, d'animation, de sport. Si vous faisiez partie de la famille de Club Med, vous faisiez partie de la famille de ex-GO ou de le GO d'aujourd'hui. Même si tu fais partie de le bureau, vous faites partie de la famille de GO. Et pour ça, souvent, tu as des personnes, surtout pour eux qui sont plus avec le club, qui parfois ont besoin de support ou d'aide. Alors, la fondation, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Qu'est-ce qu'on fait? On prend les donations et quand il y a quelqu'un qui a besoin d'un peu d'aide ou un peu de support, on organise pour que ça peut être fait pour les personnes et c'est aussi confidentiel. On a déjà aidé plusieurs personnes. C'est une très belle chose de faire. Pour moi, quand on aide un ex-GO ou un GO d'aujourd'hui, ça me touche au cœur. Et vous faites partie de cette équipe. So, si vous êtes quelqu'un qui vous donne, si vous êtes quelqu'un qui a besoin de support, le plus qu'on a, le plus qu'on fait. Et voilà, c'est pour ça qu'on a cette page sur Facebook. Et aussi, on a un site sur le web, www.forevergo.org. C'est exactement pour ça. Et souvent, on met un link dans les posts, comme ça, vous pouvez juste toucher sur le link et joindre sur le site, sur le web, où il y a plus d'informations. Ça, c'était la première partie de cette conversation d'aujourd'hui. So what I explained in French is that when you're a GO and you were an ex-GO, whether you're a current GO, when we always do a post, we very often, which you'll see many posts by Gary. He is on the board of directors. He's in charge of all the marketing along with Lisa. So when he does a post or Lisa does a post, they'll always put www.forevergo.org, and that will take you to our website. And when you join onto our website, which Lawrence, who is on the phone, he's the one that organizes and will give you a password that's done systematically, but he greets people coming in. On the website, it gives you some more information. And we're in the process of developing that website and on adding more support and more assistance. So just know is that we are here for you. Nous sommes ici pour vous. Et une première chose qu'on fait pour pas juste pour supporter, pour aussi pour toujours connecter nous tous, qu'on reste une grande famille, parce que les relations sont tellement importantes dans notre vie. C'est pour organiser les réunions, pour que les gens ils puissent se réunir ensemble dans un village quelque part. So a way that we get people to stay connected and to remain connected, which is our mission, is to keep people connected in order to support each other and just to keep your life vibrant, is through organizing big reunions. So we have, which is really great, the Barefoot Club has organized little small ones, and the ForeverGO, we're in charge of the large group reunions. So for the large group reunions where everybody can get together, we do that biannually. And the next one, drum roll, the next one is in May of 2024. And Lisa, can you share the exact date?
May 11th to the 18th, 2024.
Alors, mai, le 11 jusqu'à le 18, de l'année prochaine, en 2024, nous avons une première réunion, ça va être à Cancun. Mondial, vous êtes tous invités. Et ça va être à Cancun. So worldwide, whether you're from Asia, we have people who come from Switzerland, from France, from Mexico. We have people that come from the Bahamas. They come from everywhere, from a lot of our Canadian brothers and sisters. Wherever you are from, not a reunion just for the North Americans. It's a reunion for everybody. Ça, c'est une réunion pour tout le monde. C'est pas juste pour les Américains et les Canadiens, c'est pour tout le monde. So vous êtes tous invités. Et tu n'as pas besoin d'avoir quelqu'un qui t'invite parce que tu es invité. Voilà, ça c'est l'invitation. Vous êtes invité. So you don't have to have an invitation. This is the invitation. You are invited. And it's a lot of fun. And then we're also, Gary has started conversations to start about talk about a reunion, maybe a European reunion. So there was a beautiful, beautiful reunion that was held not that long ago for the European, for a European Club Med family. And man, the pictures were just awesome. So we're going to try to join forces with those who organize that. And if people would like to have a reunion in a village, okay, we'll try to help to make that happen. But so Gary is trying to work a little bit on that. We're not wanting to step on anybody's toes. We're just wanting to make certain that we put it out there and see if people want to join. And great. And just so that you know, is that you have people that are always going to try to help you stay together, because once you're part of this family, there's nothing better feeling than that. Alors pour Réunion en Europe, Gary, qui est le directeur de marketing pour le ForeverGO, il va communiquer, et moi-même, avec eux qui est responsable de la réunion qui s'est passée l'année dernière, qui était tellement magnifique et belle avec tout le monde qui sont arrivés. Pour ça, c'était superbe les photos. Et nous, qu'est-ce qu'on nous a fait? C'est on lance une idée. Est-ce que les gens ils voulaient faire une réunion dans un village? Si là, la personne qui voulait faire, superbe. Si on va essayer d'organiser avec des personnes en Europe qui aiment bien de vous réunir ensemble. Et si on peut être une aide pour organiser ça, on va le faire. Ça, c'est le but aussi pour le ForeverGO. C'est pour toujours garder les gens en connexion. Sur la première réunion qu'on va focaliser dessus, c'est Cancun. Et le deuxième, ça va être pour une en Europe. So the first reunion that we are focusing on is Cancun, and the second one will be on the one for Europe. So we're already going for Cancun, and we have the rates are going to come out shortly. Lisa's going to speak about that. And then and during that, we're going to start to lance a little bit for ideas about the European reunion. So Lisa, can you talk a little bit about what you're going to be putting out this next week?
Okay, great. Well, just want to let you guys know to keep your eyes open for the countdown clock, because that's going to start May 11th. Woo! Yay! So, and then before that, we're going to be doing a little bit of information just to get you all excited about what and when to expect the rates that we will share with you. Right now, we're just getting the final touches, and we're just really excited. So we just want to let you know to stay tuned. I don't want to take the cat out of the bag too soon, but you know what? We'll tease you a little bit. Oh, that's my dog. He's agreeing with me too. Don't let the cat out of the bag. Anyway, we will be sharing that soon, and just keep a lookout for it. And we're just so excited because can you believe it? It's almost a year from now, starting next
Can you
month.
share approximately when the rates are going to be posted this next week?
I have to check with our travel agent, but most likely it could be middle of next week.
Wednesday? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. So Wednesday next week, be on the lookout. Mercredi prochaine ou jeudi vendredi, c'est quand on va lancer les prix pour la semaine, pour la réunion, pour Cancun. So regardez bien sur le ForeverGO, la page de ForeverGO, parce que c'est là qu'on va mettre toutes les informations. Et aussi, il va y avoir un link où tu peux aller sur l'agence de voyage qui travaille avec nous, qui va donner toutes les informations de tous les chambres. So in the link in the post Elise is going to give, there's going to be a link of to our travel agency niche that is going to have a website that's going to be able to give you the different choices of rooms and their prices, and also all the information on refunds, village transfers. She's Faith, who is in charge of the niche travel agency that we're working with. She's done a great job in securing us an excellent price and also a very, very cheap way for transfers, which is going to be really, really awesome, and for the membership fee. So I was really quite surprised because there were a lot of rates that were being put out there, $300, $400. We're all scared. It's nowhere near that.
Angie, also tell them what Faith is doing for our foundation as well.
Yeah, and here's the other beautiful thing is that Niche Travel, because we are working with them, they have been so awesome that this isn't something that is attached to your price. It is completely separate. But for every person that books, the foundation receives $100 per person. So what that means is if we have a reunion, which Gary has promised us about 300 people, so I'm putting him on the spot. If we have 300 people, that's $30,000. $30,000 to be able to help GOs in need. Alors, l'agence de voyage qu'on travaille avec, c'est pas du tout attaché à le prix pour la reunion, mais l'agence de voyage qu'on travaille avec, ça s'appelle Niche. Il donne automatique $100 par personne pour chaque réservation. Et Gary, lui, il avait donné une promesse qu'on va avoir 300 personnes. So, ça veut dire que ça va être $30,000. Et ces $30,000, c'est pour aider nos ex-GO. Et je trouve que ça, c'est superbe. Et tout ce qu'il fait au niveau de finances, ça va être publié sur notre site de Facebook, il faut savoir, ou sur notre site de website. So just know, guys, that what we spend financially on our website, there will be open transparency where it comes to our financials. So again, it'll be $100 per person, but it's not a price that you pay for. That is absolutely niche.
Angie, also niche, Faith was saying that that's based on a 1 week booking. Now it does not include, niche does not include airfare at all. So basically it's booked 1 week. And one of the greatest thing is for especially American customers, American GOs, they get the exchange rate because this is Canadian dollars that she's quoting. So basically, what is it, $1.30 per each dollar?
$135.
$135.
Thank you. It's a steal for you guys to book through Niche because definitely with the Canadian currency, you guys profit more on that. So it's 1 week reservation and it's for air only. It's land only. Sorry.
Which is what it's been in the past. We don't quote the rates ever in the past for the past reunions with airfare. It's always quoted as a land because there's so many cheap airlines that cheap flights that you can get. Miami to Cancun, sometimes it's $150 round trip, depending on when you catch it. So Gary, did you want to add something about what you're posting? About
Yes.
like the spirit of the reunion?
Yeah, there's two things I would like to say. As we go into Cancun, Cancun is going to be a different theme than we've had in the past. We've discussed this, and it's going to be back to the 80s. Turn back the clocks. So get your parios ready, get your flowers ready, get everything you remembered about the 80s in Club Med, and it'll be there waiting for you. and we're very excited about some of the things we've discussed behind the scenes. I think you guys will just be blown away by what's going to happen there. On the European front, so the European people, we were
Gary?
discussing, yes,
Can I translate?
yes, oh, sorry, I'm sorry,
Otherwise, in my old age, I won't remember.
yes.
So, Gary vient d'expliquer que le thème pour Cancun cette année, parce qu'on a tellement de personnes qui partageaient leurs photos, c'est pour avoir un thème dans les années 80. On va pas avoir une fête dans les anciennes époques où tout le monde est en poil, pas de ça. Mais on va, par exemple, les superbes publicités qui étaient faites dans les années 80. Dans les villages pour Réunion, on va vraiment pousser pour tout le monde d'avoir les parios, par exemple, et de viande avec ton pario que tu avais dans les années 80, même avant. Notre dernière réunion, on avait eu un JO qui était un JO pendant 60 ans. C'était superbe. Et il avait porté son pario. So I just said, Gary, that on the theme, and especially being that it's really awesome for taking that 80s theme and going retro, is that in the last reunion, we had one of our ex-GOs that was there who had been a GO for almost 60 years, which was really awesome.
Mm-hmm. Second part of what we're planning on is possibly September, October, we don't know yet, is into Europe. We have chosen 3 villages for you guys eventually to have a poll to choose from, like the Americans were able to choose for Cancun. Opio is village A. Second village would be Gregliamano, Greece. And the third village would be Cefalo, Sicily. And all 3 are great locations, but it's not us that's going to choose. Your majority will allow you to choose where we go. And if once you choose, we will try to make that happen as we go forward, and more details will follow on that.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il vient de dire, c'est que pour l'Europe, on avait touché notre petit doigt de pied dans quelques villages et par rapport à les pauses qui étaient faites, il avait 3 noms de villages qui étaient toujours, ils sont populaires. C'était Opio. And the third one was
Cefalo, Sicily.
Gregliamano, right?
Gregliamano's 2 and Cefalo is 3 in Sicily.
Alors pour ça, pour le moment, nous n'avons pas une date encore parce que pour le village et pour la date, on fait un poll et c'est vous qui choisissez. So pour ça, pour le moment, je crois qu'on va lancer la date peut-être pour septembre ou octobre, mais c'est vous qui va choisir la date et c'est vous qui va choisir le village aussi.
And
then just know
we're hoping as many of the European GOs, American GOs, Brazilian GOs would like to go to Europe to experience that type of environment. I haven't been back in a long time, and I'm excited about that. I think it's going to be an exciting year next year for reunions. We're all going to have a great time.
And know that there was a reunion already done in Asia. On a déjà eu une réunion en Asie, c'était en Bali. It was in Bali. I think it was really hard for some of our Asian GOs it was quite expensive. So it was a little bit rough. So one day if we will revisit that later on, we will, because, and plus is that there weren't a lot of people to really have a really strong program. And so it's 2 points that can be improved upon for our Asian GOs is the price and the program. But long story short is one day we hope to make that happen for you guys as well, but you're also invited to come over here. Alors pour la réunion de Cancun, pour avoir la donation pour $100, il faut que ça soit une réservation pour une semaine. In order for there to be a $100 reservation or a $100 donation, has to be from 1 week of a reservation. Si quelqu'un il prend juste 3 jours, 4 jours en Cancun, on ne va pas avoir une donation pour ça. Mais d'être honnête, la dernière fois qu'on avait une réunion à Cancun, on était presque 300 personnes et les gens, ils ont fait une réservation pour 1 semaine ou 2 semaines. So in being transparent is that the last reunion that we had in Cancun, we were almost 300 people. And a lot of people did for 1 week, 10 days, and sometimes even for 2 weeks. We had only a few people that came in for a couple days.
Mm-hmm.
So for that, just know that Gary, you'll be seeing a lot of posts by him. You'll be seeing posts by Lisa and a few by me. I try to stay a little bit behind the scenes. Lisa, she is the co-founder of the ForeverGO, and she manages all the IT with Lawrence, and also the Facebook and of the social media. Gary, he is our board of director for marketing. And so he and Lisa work hand in hand. We're really excited that this is going to be Gary's first reunion. So please try not to bombard him with questions. Let's go a little bit easy on him. You're always welcome to send me something in Messenger. So je viens d'expliquer que Lisa, son rôle dans la fondation, c'est elle et moi-même qui avions commencé la fondation. Elle est responsable de tout ce qui fait médias sociaux avec Facebook. Et elle avec Gary, qui est le responsable de marketing. Les deux, ils travaillent ensemble. Moi, j'ai essayé, comme le président, d'être un petit peu en arrière. Mais si vous avez des questions, n'hésitez pas de m'envoyer par Messenger. Et je suis vraiment contente de répondre à n'importe quelle question que vous avez. And I think Lisa had one more point that she wanted to make. I didn't quite see the message, Lisa. What was it that you wanted to talk about? I think Lisa, is she still there? Okay.
Sorry. I sorry about that. I will do a post on Wednesday, and the information.
Oop, Lisa, you're on silence.
Can you hear me now?
Now we can.
Okay, great. I'm waiting to get the information from Faith, but on Wednesday I will post something. So keep an eye open for it. But what I do want to tell you is the faster you do these bookings, the sooner you can get the deal. So don't sit and wait, because I remember the last time some people sat and wait and they waited too long and they ended up paying more because, you know, the clock keeps ticking. And once you first sell the first batch, the second batch is always more. And then we can't do anything because she can only secure so many rooms at the great price that we're getting. So that's why we're so excited. Yay!
Alors, elle vient d'expliquer que quand on lance le post pour les prix, il faut toujours mettre un dépôt. Et souvent, c'est entre $250 et ou $500. Pourquoi il faut mettre un dépôt? C'est parce que ça donne une garantie que tu vas avoir le prix le plus bas. Tous les 3 mois, le prix s'est élevé de $50. Ça veut dire que si vous ne faites pas la réservation depuis le début, ce n'est pas nécessaire de payer pour le voyage entier, ça c'est plus tard. Mais il faut juste mettre le dépôt à le début et ça garde la garantie de le prix. So it's really important, like what Lisa was saying, is the reason for the deposit. You don't pay for your whole trip until much later on. But the reason why you want to put a deposit, which is $250, in between $250, $500 is being finalized now. The reason why you want to put the deposit is it gets you the lowest rate. If you don't put the deposit, we already have been confirmed that it's going to raise $50 almost every 3 months, if not more. Towards the end, it sometimes goes up $200 or $300. So you want to be really, really careful, even sometimes $500 like last year. So be really careful that if you can, splurge just to do the deposit, and then it gives you a year to work on the rest of it.
Yes.
Yes.
We're so excited. Yay.
We're starting May 1st, the countdown begins, and we're almost 1 year away.
I know.
This is the fuel of life, you guys, you know, and we're kind of at an age that we're not going to be doing this for 40 more years, 50 more years. We have kind of like, you know, for some people they're saying, I think I've got about 10 more years a year of this in me. I hope I'm doing it till I'm crawling on my hands and knees.
100.
And
Well,
in fact,
100.
I'll crawl to a village before I crawl to a casket. But let's make these years great, because there's nothing, you don't have anything if you don't have your family and your friends and your health and a roof under your head and food to eat and transportation. It's Maslow, right? So c'est tellement important de la vie, tellement importante. Nous avons une vie, et dans cette vie, et si vous avez, il faut avoir la famille, il faut avoir les amis, il faut avoir une maison ou une place il faut que vous avez votre appartement, il faut que vous avez quelque chose à manger, il faut que vous avez la transportation. C'est Maslow. J'ai appris ça au club. quand vous avez ça, et votre santé, vous avez tous. Mais les amis, c'est comme les familles. Et vous savez que quand je dis que ça, c'est, nous sommes comme ça, nous sommes connectés pour la vie. C'est quelque chose que personne d'autre ne peut comprendre. Juste les personnes qui ont travaillé au club, bureau ou village. So the only people in the world that knows what it means to be part of this bond is if you worked in the offices or if you were in a village. This bond is like no other. No other. And there's no better fuel for life. And when you bring your family to a village, we have people that's brought 20 people for their family reunion at a village. Greatest memory of a life. So myself, Gary, Lawrence, and also Steve, who is he's a chief financial officer, and also Howard McCarley. We are so looking forward to having you guys. Howard McCarley, lui aussi, il est sur le board, et aussi Steve Cohen, qui est le responsable de tout ce qui fait de finances. Howard est responsable de tout ce qui fait de formation. Nous tous, nous sommes très contents de vous avoir à Cancun, ou peut-être plus tard dans l'année pour Reglemano, Chapalou, ou Opio. So anything else you guys want to add, Lisa and Gary?
Yes. What there's going to be some little giveaways for those first 50 people that booked too, Angie, but they don't know what's going to be.
Little surprise.
Yeah, exactly.
And also the Pario. Oh my gosh. For the last reunion, the Pario, we sold so many Parios. Well, actually, I bought 120 Parios. We gave them to everybody for free at the reunion. And actually Niche ended up paying for half of those, which was awesome. We gave them away at the reunion for free for everybody for a souvenir. And long story short, people kept wanting to buy them. So we ended up selling more Parios to the point to where we sold them all out. So those will go back up on sale again. Just know that. And part of that goes towards the foundation. Alors, il faut savoir que cette Pario, quand on avait fait notre dernière réunion, j'avais acheté moi-même de mon poche 120 Pario, 150 Pario pour eux qui étaient là à la réunion. J'avais tout donné. Et aussi Niche, ils avaient payé pour la moitié. Mais après, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Les gens, ils voulaient acheter. Mais on avait tellement vendu des Pario, c'est qu'on n'a plus. Mais nous sommes en train de fabriquer plus. Mais quand vous achetez un Pario, en partie de ça, ça va dans la fondation des fonds.
Yeah, we're going to design a new one. We're going to design a nice, cool Pario just for this reunion. That's a surprise too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. So again, on behalf of Gary, Lisa, Lawrence, Stephen, and myself and Howard, we're so excited that we're coming up to this. And also, please post your pictures from your villages in the ForeverGO. Share some of your stories. Have conversations. That's ForeverGO. It's really unlimited what you can do. We just always ask. No bullying. No bullying. And please don't ever be mean on ForeverGO. That's really just our basic rules.
Never.
Because remember what you wrote in your post about what ForeverGO is all about?
Love. Yes. It's about love.
Once a Geo, always a Geo.
Yes. Gentil. So, on demande à tout le monde, partagez vos histoires sur le ForeverGO. Mettez photos. Nous n'avons pas de limite ou nous n'avons pas de règles avec est-ce que vous pouvez faire un post sur ForeverGO. C'est le site pour vous. Par contre, nous avons deux règles. Vous êtes un Géo, c'est gentil. Il faut toujours rester gentil. Règle numéro 1 et règle numéro 2, il ne faut jamais être méchant. Jamais. On peut toujours avoir des discussions qui peuvent être un peu chaudes, mais c'est jamais nécessaire d'être méchant. We can always have discussions. They can actually be hot topics, but we can do it in a manner that it is done in a kind way. Gio, gentil, always be nice. So
love,
guys, love to all of you. Little heart, love to all of you. And what I wear forever, my Forever Trident. If you want one, just send me a message in Messenger and I'll let you know how to get it. It's from an ex-Geo who designed these tridents. Ça, c'est un trident par un ex-Geo qui fait le dessin. Lee Siegel, si vous voulez avoir une, envoie-moi un message en Messenger et je vais te contacter. Je vais vous connecter avec Lee.
It's
So
available.
on behalf of
and-
all of us,
Yeah.
Romain,
Yeah.
Lisa, Gary, Howard, Steve, et Laurent, on vous souhaite une magnifique journée et à la prochaine. So on behalf of all of us, you guys, we wish you a great day. And until the next time when we talk to you.
And happy
Love you guys.
holidays, everybody.
Happy Easter.
Happy
Happy
Easter.
Easter.
Happy
Joyous
Passover.
fact. Passover.